Uh, the first time I want to introduce myself, my name is Putra Wininggolan. I'm from class EFB 1G. My student ID number is 25110665. In here, I want to explain the 16 tenses in English, and start from the first one. The first one is simple present tense. The simple present tense is commonly asked when talking about habits or general truths. For the example, a positive sentence: I play football. She plays video game. Negative: I don't play football. She doesn't play football. Interrogative sentence: do you like coffee? Does he work in a hospital? And for next, present continuous or progressive tense. We use the present continuous tense to talk about something that is happening at the moment. For the example is positive sentences is she is cooking right now. They are playing football. Negative: I'm not reading a newspaper. She isn't working today. Interrogative sentence: are they playing game? Is he cooking dinner? The, the next, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that has been complete but it is still relevant to the present. Example positive sentence: she has finished her homework. I have eaten breakfast. Negative: I haven't eaten breakfast. She hasn't finished her homework. Interrogative sentence: have you eaten breakfast? Has she finished her homework? Then for the next is present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used for action that started in the past and are still continuing now. For example, positive sentence: I have been reading a book for 2 hours. She has been cooking since morning. Negative: I haven't been reading a book. She hasn't been cooking since morning. Interrogative sentence: have you been reading a book? Ha- has she been cooking since morning? For the next is a simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to express action or event that happened in the past. For example, positive sentence: I watched a movie yesterday. They went to Bali last year. Negative sentence: I don't watch a movie. They didn't go to Bali. Interrogative sentence: did you study English? Did he like you? For the next sen- for the next tense is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense, we use the past continuous tense to talk about something that was happening in the past. For example, sentence negative: I was reading a book at 9 p.m. She was cooking dinner when I arrived. Negative: she wasn't cooking dinner. I wasn't listening radio. Interrogative sentence: was I reading a book? Were they playing football yesterday afternoon? And the next tense is a past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to express an action that happened before a specific time in the past. Positive sentence is they had left when we arrived. She had finished her homework before dinner. Negative: she hadn't finished her homework before dinner. They hadn't left when we arrived. Interrogative sentence: had they left when you arrived? Had you studied English before you moved to London? For the next tense is a past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that had been happening in the past and was complete at a specific point in the past. Positive sentence. Example, they had been playing football for 1 hour. She had been cooking since morning before the gas come. Negative, she hadn't been cooking since morning. I hadn't been reading a book before you called. Interrogative sentence. Had be had he been studying hard before the exam started? Had we been waiting long before the bus came? For the next is the simple future tense. We use the simple future tense to talk about something that is going to happen later in the future. Positive system, I will go to school. They will go to beach next Sunday. Negative, she won't help her mother in the kitchen. I will study English. Interrogative sentence, will they try tomorrow? Will you join us? The for the next tense, future continuous tense. We use the future continuous tense to talk about something that will be in progress in the future. Positive sentence, she will be cooking dinner when you arrive. I will be studying English at 9 p.m. tonight. Negative, they won't be playing football is the time tomorrow. I won't be studying English at 8 p.m. tonight. Interrogative sentence, will she be cooking dinner when I arrive? Will you be joining the meeting? For the next is a future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is used to express an action that will have been complete at a specific time in the future. Positive tense, she will have graduated by next year. They will have arrived in Jakarta by tomorrow morning. B. Negative, she won't have graduated by next year. They won't have arrived in Jakarta by tomorrow morning. Interrogative sentence, will you have finished your homework by 8 p.m.? Will you have completed the project before the deadline? For the next is a future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that will have been continuing for a period of time in the future. Positive sentence. They will have been living in Jakarta for 10 years by the end this year. She will have been working at the company for 5 years by 2026. Negative, they won't have been living in Jakarta for 10 years by the end of this year. He won't have been living there. Interrogative sentence, will he have been driving for hours before we arrived? Will we have been waiting long when the train comes? For the next is a simple past future tense. Simple future is in the past is used to express an action that someone thought or said will happen in the future, but from a past point of view. Example positive sentence: she won't drink your water. I thought play football after school. Negative: she told me she won't not join the meeting. We know they won't come in time. Interrogative sentence: did you think he won't help you? Why did she say she won't leave early? For the next is a past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense is used to describe an action that someone thought would be in progress at your time in the future viewed from a point in the past. Positive sentence. He said that he will be studying at 8 p.m. I know I will be working in my project at night. He said that will not be studying at 8 p.m. He promised he won't be waiting for me at the station. Interrogative sentence. Will she be waiting for me at the station? Will be traveling to Bali that week. For the next is past future perfect tense. Past future perfect tense is used to express an action that someone thought would have been complete before a certain point in the future from a past point of view. For example, positive sentence, he said that we'll have finished the work by 5 p.m. I thought they would have arrived before dinner. When negative, she believes we don't have completed the project on time. They hope the rain won't have stopped by the morning. Interrogative sentence, will it rain by the time we left? Will we have completed the project on time? For the next tense, past future perfect continuous tense. The past future continuous tense is used to express an action that someone thought would have been happening for a certain period of time before a point in the future seen from a past point of view. Example positive sentence, he said that he would have been studying for 2 hours by 8 p.m. I believe I would have been living in Jakarta for 5 years by 2022. Negative. She said she would have been waiting for us for an hour by that time. He said that he would have been studying for 2 hours by 8 p.m. Interrupt sentence. Would we have been traveling for a week by that day? Would she have been waiting for us for an hour by that time? And then thank you is my presentation about 16 tense in English.